So don't be afraid to have fun, play, and let loose on your paintings. And this is what you can create if you just let loose. I wanted just to share with you a painting, very, very small painting. And I actually have this framed in my office. I love the way it turned out, but wanted to talk to you about just freedom, having freedom and just making marks and taking risks and just enjoying the flow of paint. I started with a very basic high flow yellows and Indian yellow background and just rubbed it on the painting. And right now I'm just grabbing tubes of paint and some additional high flow paint and just rubbing it on straight from the tube. There you see me do a ultramarine blue high flow, and you see me get it all over my glass, my water glass there. But the high flow has such a viscosity to it. It's just beautiful colors, very highly pigmented, but they're very fluid. So you can do the dripping method, the running method, and then you can blend in very easily the high flows. And I'll put the link below in a lot of these colors. But you see there, I'm not even thinking, I'm just playing in the paint. Of course, one thing I did from just learning how colors go together was use a orange colors and then the complement, which was the blues. Again, I'm grabbing tubes of paint, smaller tubes, and just squirting the tip right on the painting. I do that sometimes periodically. That's just a tool to scrape in the paint. I don't know the name of that. I'm trying to find the name of it, but it's just something to scrape. Again, another tube, and I'm using colors that are opposite on the color wheel from each other, which is why the painting is looking so dynamic. Then you see some of the paints that are blending together, like the blues and the yellows are producing some of the muddy green, which is just adding some beauty to it. There I'm adding like a rust, just adds a pop. I'm taking it over on the light area. Sometimes what I do is I will add a dark to a light area and a light to a dark area. And that's what you see me bouncing back and forth. I add large shapes, small shapes. You'll see me do a lot of like circular shapes. I love circular shapes in my paintings. I do a lot of marks, scraping, scratching. There I'm grabbing the golden, like a green, a pale green. And it is absolutely, I think I've completely finished that whole tube of paint there. It's beautiful. It's not a white, but it is in the light family. So you can add it to both lights and darks and it looks beautiful. I use my fingers a lot. Don't be afraid to just take your fingers and smear in the paint. So you'll see a combination of very fluid paint, thicker paint. The fluid paint is something you can move around in your paper and then use a paper towel to move the paint around. The thick paint you can scrape into. Again, that is a medium gold from Matisse, and I am just using my finger and going over the painting in different areas, rubbing it in to bring it into some of the other golden and yellow areas, and then of course using it with the blue. So don't be afraid to have fun, play, and let loose on your paintings. And this is what you can create if you just let loose, take chances, and enjoy. So I hope you enjoy.